All right, so now we're back. We got a bit of a game for you here too. Now that Seton's clutch one, like I said, I'm probably what am I the lowest rated player here? Me and Carrots. Carrots is over here doing naval. I'm doing center again. I kind of like the center. It's low stress because in the end, it's the guys on the side who end up deciding the game. Um, but same plan as last time. I'm gonna make that factory. I'm gonna gun for the middle. Speed it up a bit here. Who we got here? We got Skydog doing Navy on the cliffs for us, our team. Zebra doing Navy over here. Xenotash doing air back here. So I got a really good team this time. I'm up against Sotilas, I guess we call him. Bahur's over there. Like I already mentioned, Raining Carrots. And down here, there's Steven. He's hosting the game. So I'm actually unopposed here in the center. He scouted me with that. Is he playing Aeon? Yeah, he's playing Aeon. Okay, so he scouted me out there, and he's sending up his artillery. I think he's hoping to get an early calm kill, but it doesn't work out too well because as soon as he starts firing it, hang right there. Am I gonna hit? Not yet. No, he's gonna get hit pretty soon here, and I'm gonna notice. That's not cool. Yes, there you go. There they come. Whoop! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Get out of there. And he's sending up some PD. Slow this down a little bit. Oh, I see that. I'm like, nope, not doing that. I thought I had a clear run at those RDs. But then the commander and the PD turns up and time to throw an upgrade on my comm. It's going to be T2. That seems to be the way I like to go in the center. Just because you have so much time usually, and if you have to, you can duck back in the water, throw a triad up, or something like that. Really trying to push out as much spam as I can. At this point, I got some T2 mexes popping up here, which is nice. I'm doing a bit better. I'm learning slowly, guys. I'm learning slowly. At this point, he's on an upgrade. I feel like I could have pushed here. That point defense is already taken out. I've already, took care of that. But I'm gonna use my commander. I'm gonna pop up a triad. He's popping up Oblivions. So we're gonna have a little bit of a point defense fight here. Besides blapping some of my units. Whoa, get out of there, guys. I don't care. Let them take care of some of those T1. It's enough distraction for me to get up that triad. And with the radar, he can't see what I'm up to. So I can fire away. He finally gets a radar up T1. But my shields come up. And that's all it's going to take care of that frontal base. Pretty enjoyable play, if I do say so. I'm having a little bit of power issues, but those will get sorted out soon enough. And just like that, I've got control of the center, and basically all the mass that was here, I cleaned up, man. And I'm going to start ripping triads at them. Set up some air cleaners so that we're safe from any bombers, because I figured that's I do have a good mix of a T1 flak in here. And at this point, I probably could have pushed, but I'm a pretty cautious guy. I'm going to let this go slowly, you know? So how come I can't see that? That's my question. Is that outside? Oh, right. So he, smart guy, this is intelligent. I like this play. This stealth field generator. I've never actually seen someone on Aeon use that. But there's a first time for everything. And he's firing away. I've got my shield up here. I'm getting shot at, but I'm not really too picky because I'm about to put up a second one right here. And I'm just going to creep towards him. Have fun. He's got 4 Oblivions. I'm actually a little impressed he didn't get further with this. But what's he firing at? He's firing at my triads. Oh! Didn't take much to tear out with that shield. Only 250 health, eh? Alright. So shield's back up. I think I've got a little bit of advantage now. He's getting hammered. And this is a good time. I really should have moved in already. I don't know what I'm thinking. But, here we go, so I'm moving in. I do have orange up here. And I don't realize it at the time, but so he's running into the water, and I'm like, oh darn it, you know, I got nothing to do with that. What can I do? Well, I guess I'll just push down into his base and take care of that. I don't realize that blue's got T2 coming up, although I do see it now because yellow scouted it out for me. What I didn't notice was orange telling me that he'd sit here in the ocean and put the pressure on him. If I had known that, I would have hung back. We would have had white right there. But instead, I'm getting harassed by jesters. I got hoplites coming up on me, and I figure with this army, sure enough, I've got enough to take out hoplites. But not so much. So we're gonna push down. I think I underestimate these hoplites. I always assumed they're extremely lightly armored, but apparently not so lightly that I can't just burst through them. I guess it is still less than a T1 unit of my own kind. And they got this point defense up. I don't think I noticed that point defense, and that really shredded through a lot of my units. See, I'm using my RDs to take care of this. And it goes down, which is nice. But white survives, he flees. Yeah, nothing too much there. Yellow and gray are just building up. Same with orange and blue. I kind of understand a non-early harassment. I always love trying to lock people out at the sea. But that's fine. They know what they're doing because it goes pretty well for them. He's got white here. He's trying to rebuild. He's building up T2. He's got T2 in his commander. I'm throwing on an upgrade. I can't remember what it is, but you see by this point, I'm already stalling heavy on mass. I haven't learned in this game at this point to manage my mass, but I figure he's probably weak still. I'm gonna push. Carrots is telling that dude to pull his commander back. Not a bad idea if I were him, because little does he know. Let's see, is it coming? Oh, it's not coming yet, but there is something nasty on the way for him. So again, I think I underestimate the amount of T2 here. But I do end up pulling back. We took out this max extractor because there's no reason for him to have excess mass. But there is this cruiser now defending him. I'm a little surprised I didn't see a snipe. I think I mentioned it to yellow, to Xenotash at some point. White's pretty much right there. You know what I mean? Was there any AA? No, there's no AA in the area. And this guy really doesn't have much in terms of interceptors. He really bungled up playing back. Oh yeah, right. So Skydog goes AFK here. So he gives over his stuff to Xenotash. And I'm like, alright, whatever. You guys can give me some power, that's nice. But the issue here is going to be when Skydog comes back, and maybe we'll be around long enough in the chat. I hope so, because it's actually kind of funny. So now that I got T3 in the field, I think I'm trying to get up to T3 at this point. Yes, I am. But again, stalling really hurts. So right now it's just a bit of a standoff in the center, no big deal. We got Zebra pushing him back. I'm gonna call him Zebra. Zebra sounds better. I think if he pushed now, he could win. There's basically just T1 here in these cruisers. But I guess there are a few torpedo launchers up there, so he's been pretty cautious. You'll see later he's pretty cautious. Yellow and gray, just building up and building up. It's a magnificent battle when it finally happens. Blue's got these inties on. He's got them on patrol, and they're running out of fuel. And I think that's why you see like here. How slow, well, they still have fuel apparently, but it looks like they're going really slow to me, I don't know. Large scouting party coming out from Orange. I gotta thank him. He's doing fantastic scouting. Here's what I'm talking about. Monkey Lord. This guy knows how to eco, man. What's he doing here? Mass storage around here, good stuff. Power generators around that. Where's his hydrocarbon? Nope, 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 nope. I don't see it. I don't see his hydrocarbon. I'm probably just blind, but the point is I wanted to see if there was power storage around it. See, he's laying the hurt down on blue, but he doesn't have enough cruisers in there, and he's also going to get hit from behind here. I think he could have brought these guys in. I guess he does, but still, it's a tough fight with all these slivers. Now, I keep building up here. I'm expecting to have to move down here and hold off larger amounts of T3. So I'm just trying to hold my ground. I do think I have T3 now. Yes, I'm making some NGs. I want that T3 power. But here comes the Monkey Lord. And you can't argue with the Monkey Lord. Might be made of tinfoil, but it gets the job done. Thanks to Orange again, he's putting pressure on the center here. But he's within range of those Harbingers, and surprisingly effective. I guess makes sense, because these are only tridents. And you see the same kind here. These guys, he's producing masses of Thunderheads, lots of frigates. And he basically goes one cruiser, a shield boat, and straight to T3, Neptunes. On the other side, we get lots of Vespers. And a few Exodus class destroyers. But I think what really does it is these Tempests. He let them build up long enough that he could produce Tempests. And, you know, they're not my favorite unit, but they're surprisingly effective in this fight. And we see here, he's still bombarding blue. I don't know why blue doesn't move in some units. I think he needs some help, and he's afraid to do it. I move forward. I'm getting attacked by bombers. This T3 scares me off a little bit. I just wanted to kind of feel him out. And then Gray decides to move in these Neptunes. And that spelled a bad day for me. During this game, I assumed that Yellow did not have it. I don't know, I wasn't keeping an eye on what he was doing. So my thought here was, holy crap, build up the front. I put some Ravengers out there because I was expecting the T3. And I think I end up turning around here. I built an air factory for scouting because it was kind of upset. And there you go, there it goes. The clean cameras go up. So I'm expecting to have to fight off a naval engagement. Engaging these guys here. Harbingers, they may be T3, but they are still the weakest of the T3, arguably. And I know there's Monkey Lords right here, so I want to kind of hold his attention. I don't think they've seen me yet. Now we got Yellow, now he's moving. He's moving up to here. Now, can Gray see that? Gray knows there's a massive army there. Does Yellow know there's a massive army down here? Yep. Alright. See, I can see that too. I have no idea that's all frigates. Now this Monkey Lord is going to move in. I'm going to follow him up. I really should have been out there I should have been the first one out there to take that damage and let the Monkey Lord survive. Because if you see, if he hadn't taken the damage he took here, whoosh, there goes that commander. Then he probably could have, you'll see what he does here. I mean, it's a little odd, I think, because he tries to go beeline straight for Der Steven. Where honestly, I think he could have, I guess Der Steven is probably the most threatening, but at the same time, winning the naval battle on either side, I think would have been very beneficial. And that's my thought here. I want to get over here. I'm not expecting this guy being embroiled in naval combat to have a ton of, to have very much of any land units. Oh, he actually had a Gunther firing at me. That's interesting. I guess because he's fending off from the bay here. Meanwhile, this Monkey Lord wants to take a stroll straight down here. I want to stick around for this naval engagement. That's what I'm really waiting on here, because my all my energies are coming up for reclaim, but my role in this after this is pretty much pathetic. I build up some Perseus, but I don't build any transports. It takes Perseus forever to walk down there, and in the end, that's basically it. So you see here, he's engaged with the Tempest. It's getting beat up a little bit. It's not really a one unit kills all type thing. Oof, but that's splash damage. And that on that cannon is amazing. And I never realized how powerful that how powerful that was. Again, you know, Aeon, they lob everything in there. And it is a sweet naval engagement. Let's try to get this from a tilted perspective. I honestly am surprised, a little surprised Gray didn't win this. Pulling out. Whoop. But he gets right down here, and he's laying on heavy fire with all these Vespers. I think he's in the shield boat. So I would be targeting the shield boat. But that's fine. And he's got these Tempests backing him up. You see my units got wiped out over there. Orange is pushing hard. He's got a Monkey Lord here to come up the side. But he's also got his Galaxy class battlecruisers bombarding. So it's going to be a win for him too. In the end here, I think that's a pretty crazy naval battle. Oh, there's so much reclaim out there. I should have got some NGs out there. You think about the amount of how much each of those ships is worth. And he is producing summits, which is a weird choice, I think. He's already got a couple summits up front here. And while that might be good for bombarding these guys, maybe not, because to be on the move and fire at the same time, that summits aren't going to do squat against these Vespers. I don't think they have torpedoes, do they? So basically he's just taking torpedo fire. I don't know what he's firing at this destroyer. So he needs torpedo boats. Is that what he's got here? Yeah, Cooper. Build a lot of Coopers. My poor engineers start reclaiming. Oh no! Stores, take him out. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll recap for you here. Eventually, he gets hit hard here with
strategic launch detected.
Hello. Oh yeah. So I thought for sure this was coming for me, and I was trying to rush my missile defense earlier, but it's still nothing in there, and I'm stalling hard. See what I mean? Like I can't manage. Let's see what I'm doing here. I'm doing pretty poorly. Yeah, I am so deep in mass debt that I'm basically boned. But I thought he was going for me, but no, he's going straight for the back. Continued naval pressure here, very nice. Probably start throwing up some torpedoes here. You're getting wrecked so hard, you know what I mean? You're gonna get killed by these Tempests anyhow. I don't think there's nothing you can do, but they're gonna get a couple rounds in here. Take care of all that build capacity. It's always easy to talk from 2020 hindsight, but that's alright. So now we see the nuke landed back here. Thankfully, I think his commander is, yeah, right over here. So, nice. And, oh, that was a support commander. Where's the real commander? Where's your commanders, you know? Oh, he's way up here. Jesus, I never would have thought of that. Just out in the open. See, and now some really good scouting. If they had scouted out, they probably could have come in here and sniped him out, right? But, to be honest, I don't think Steven did a very good job of air cover. Oh, I didn't see this. This is quite the fucking fight. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for Gray. So you see here, Skydog comes back. This is one of the things I want to wait for too. Skydog does come back, but it doesn't end really well for him. So he's like, hey, you want to give me my stuff back? I'll lead the fleet to victory. It's like, I'd be kind of pissed if he came back now and asked for his fleet back, to be honest. So I don't know if Zeno's just really focused, he doesn't see it, or what the deal is. But I think he was a little pissed. And I don't want to spoil it, but we'll keep an eye on that. So we got a GC up here. I don't think he ever sends it in. Probably could have used it. I got my Percy's here, and I thought I'd send him over here and to go up, but then he's got a Harms here, and I'm like, oh well. Thanks for ignoring. I guess I'm blow up my commander in the base. See, now that's a douche move. That really fucking bugs me. Like, I don't think Zeno didn't want to give it back to him. I think he was just busy doing whatever and didn't get the chance. But just like that, Skydog goes out. Garrett didn't know what's going on, and neither did I, really. I was like, because he's talking to Zeno in private chat, right? Oh, look at all these whalers coming in. So they know he's right here. He's commander sitting on the edge, not in the water, not out of the water, or he's out of the water, not protected. Ocean is lost. We're gonna end up sweeping over this area up via sea. He'll push back to here. This guy gets killed by whalers. This guy gets killed by strats, and so does this guy in the end. So basically, I did the initial push. I helped take the center and weaken this dude off a little bit, and then the Monkey Lord comes and finishes him off. All well and done. We win the game. The reason I don't want to make you sit through it is it's just a lot to fucking watch, and I can only run it apparently at +1 because of my shitty. I love this computer, but you know what I mean. I went for an economical gaming build, and you know, you chins out on power a little bit. That's fine. Oh, I didn't realize he went for a snipe right here. Yeah, it's not going to work out. Oh, it's that emissary. Oh yeah, so that emissary does start firing, and I believe he starts firing for me. I'll lose this content gateway for sure. I'm still trying to rush this thing because I think, whoa, he's got nukes. Oof, I didn't even see that. It didn't even make an explosion. It didn't shake. It didn't do anything. But we almost get this nuke defense done, and then I end up switching up to that thing just to finish off the shield once I realize I'm getting bombarded here. There we go. Shield's up. Helping out with this mass extractor. Still not doing great. Oh, and there goes the whalers. I didn't realize whalers had anti-air. Nice. Alright. You learn something new every day. Yeah, I had a spider going. I didn't realize that. That could have been bad for me. I don't think the two Ravagers and Triads would have held that off very long. So yeah, it's pretty much a game set match here. I get a few Percys down to here, disrupt his ego a bit, but honestly, it's nothing. If you look at the ego, I'm so far behind. I am so far behind. Even the dude who's getting crushed by Navy is ahead of me. I hadn't figured this out yet. Let's take a look at him. I want to see his shit here. Who's texting me?
Strategic launch detected.
Anyhow, guys, that's pretty much the end of that. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna have some more Subcom where I'm a little more experienced coming up soon. In the meantime, have yourself a great day. See you again soon.